Welcome to the roof segment. You'll see how we put the shingles on the roof and prepare them. The first thing we'll do is take the dry powder that comes with a kit, or you can buy it separately. And these are the shingles that come in the bag. What we did is we took the shingles, put them in a Ziploc bag after we had added water to the powdered mixture and mixed it all up and let it sit. Depending on the shade you want, some are quick, some take longer. We also found that different types of wood make a difference. We were short over 100 shingles, so we had to improvise. And that took a bit of challenge for us to figure out what to do, and found the newest shingles out there are not exactly what came with the kit, nor because of the time frame of purchasing this and the new ones, the shingles material are different. So I had to improvise and add a little bit of my embossing powder to come up with the shade I wanted. So I've laid them on paper towels on top of wax paper, flip them over, let them dry quite a bit. And then we added the glue. There were questions about what type of glue, and you don't use a water-based glue. And we found the E6000 worked the best for us. We did trial different types, but found that was the best. Then to put your first layer on for your shingles, as you'll see on the instructions, you have to cut a 3/8 inch long shingle and place that on the first row on the porch. And then we glued it, taped it down. Then the next row, you come back 1 inch on the top of that row, and you layer each single row accordingly. You can see how we've taped down, and you see the little pieces that we've had to add to make it fit. Everyone has a different way of doing it, but this is the way that worked best for us. And you can see the lines that we had pre-marked ahead of time to show you where to line up your shingles. Maybe too much detail for everyone, but I found this helped us the best because it's not cut and dried. It's a tedious process, but well worth it. And then you can see as it lines up to the base of the dormer how the shingles line up and what that looks like. And then we continue to progress, move it up, and cut out notches to fit around the dormer. And I have to say, my husband was the we. He did 99% of the work and did a fabulous job. I'm really proud of what he's accomplished here. So now you can see what the front of the house looks like and all the different shingles. And you can't really tell too much that we've had to add replacement shingles. So we matched up the shades of the dye pretty well. I saved out some of the dry dye just in case I had to repair some or add to others. And you'll see this is the back. Now those are the rough shingles. We ended up getting those at Hobby Lobby, but I researched everywhere, and that's the only type of shingle you can buy today on the market. So we made it match as best we could. Now we didn't do the 3/8 inch first layer on the back. Wish we had, but we wanted to trial and see how it would work. We have added a long piece to the tops of the roofs to give it a little more of a polished look and not have the pieces butt up next to each other. So that gives you an idea of what the roof looks like, and I'm happy to say it's completed. It has been a very lengthy process, and we will continue forward with the next phase. The next video will be looking at how we did stained glass and some of the experiments that we actually performed. Hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you again.